word of God. Those lays start to divert, moving different directions. So it finds your lay paralyzed, cannot receive any light. Automatically you have to sleep in the church in the midst of the service. You have to sleep. Your lay is paralyzed. When others are tapping, for you be sleeping. Others it is shortened, cut. You can all, there are things you can talk and they are sensible, but when it comes to deep revelation, there will just be a confuser because you are very short, can't see what is in the depth. So when people come with the deep revelation, you will not understand, you will argue, you will not believe, you will confuse it because you have a short lay. That's where it ends. You can't see beyond. So these lays, how do they connect? That's the question.
Yeah.
Me, like I'm Jamil.
Yes.
I'm in Uganda. Ginger.
Yes.
Derek, you're in Kampala, Uganda. Someone is in Mbale, another one is in Kenya, another one is in the US. Brenda is in Australia. So different directions. And we want to connect, to have, let me tell you, do you know that in the spiritual realm you can connect and have one strong lay, all of you?
Yes.
And that strong lay, its work is to patrol. Their patrolling spiritual lays, moving, looking for any lay which is not in obedience to the Spirit of God and destroys it. Because as the lays of light move, the same thing the lays of darkness do move. And there are people who had blind lays, but since these lays, they were strong, because the people had strong lays, and it's very hard the devil to attack direct. You know, the devil studies the situation. If you are hard to be penetrated direct, he comes in bits. Not until your lay is totally dull, no light at all, that's when they come and destroy it. Or they can change it to their direction. And that's done mostly by false prophets and pastors. You go, these palm readings, when they read your palms, the star and lays are diverted. There are people who are operating in other people's destiny. There are people who sit, they don't work much, but they get a lot. Because the person has converged like 100 lays, one person. So you find in the family, one person is very rich, the rest are very poor. And he cannot help. There is being rich and you help. You want everyone at least to be at a certain stage. But they are in the family. Someone is very, very rich. But the more he becomes rich, the more you are going to suffer the rest. He has diverged and converted your lays. Instead of, because these lays, they help you to see ahead. So you don't see where you are going, you're just knocking, you are doing things, ending in problems. Whatever you try to do, you are ending in debts. There is no breakthrough at all. When you try to do this, it starts well. But at the end of it, it's darkness. You regret why you did that. At the start, do you know why they can allow you to have a bright start? Do you know? when someone who has taken the lay, all the stuff from you, when you have opinion of starting a boutique, let me use that example of a boutique, and really this boutique is going to function, they cannot deny you. Because how do they benefit? They benefit from your sweat. When you start a boutique, the more it suffers loss, the more they are gaining. So when they limit you to start, they will not gain. That's why I said the start is so bright. The start sometimes is so quick, so easy, profitable, but the end, you regret why you started that project. So we are in different directions. We want to form one strong lay. Let us call it one patrolling lay. Me, you, Brenda, someone else from different geographical locations. These lays are not affected by distance. These lays are not affected by time. These lays are not affected by language. These are the three things you must know about the spiritual lay connection.
Repeat them.
Spiritual lay connection of destroying evil forces is not destroyed, not affected, is not affected by distance, neither time nor language. So don't say, I'm in US, we have different time zone. You're in Kampala, someone is in Australia. How shall we connect and have the same lay? It is very possible. How?
Here we are.
Here we are. I'm in Ginger.
Yes.
For instance, I have my prayer moment at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
When I do that session, for instance, for you are busy, Brenda is busy, someone is busy, there's Mommy Beatrice in Kenya.
Yes.
She's busy and different people. Me, I stand in my gap at 9. When I do, I have pushed something in the lay or in the circle.
Yes.
If our lay was 60% spiritual field or operating a measurement, if I stand, I add the 65. You'll stand in your time, you add the 5. The other one, the 5, the other one, the 5, the 5, until we are 100%. So when it is operating, it's going to operate in 100. And in fact, it is better to have sessions in different times.
It's better.
It's better. Why? To keep the altar burning.
Yeah, true.
You don't say I will do it today, then tomorrow. No. It has to continue. That pattern has to continue. The watch hours, that's where we bring the idea of watch hours. We talked about watch hours. There are almost 8 watch hours. The first one is from 6 to 9, 9 to midnight,
Yes.
midnight to 3 a.m., 3 a.m. to 6 a.m., 6 a.m. to 3 a.m., 3 a.m. to noon. From noon, then it goes to 3 p.m. From 3 p.m. it goes back to 6.
Yes.
So that's how these lays must operate.
That's circular motion.
They should not have the state of how do you call it? When something is paused. There should not be a pause in its movement. The currents has to be flowing. You people who studied electricity, if a current stops to flow, you don't have light. So So the currents must be moving in these lays 24/7. That is how the effective and powerful lays will function. So when I stand in my time, you stand in your time, and the other in his time, these lays are going to connect. And once they connect, they are going to form one big lay. In the spiritual realm, they will not see individual lay. Are you getting? For instance, when you have a problem and you inform us,
Yes.
let us handle this. So Derek has a problem financially. The business are going down. So we must go into the spiritual realm. We see, we connect, we flash, we see what's happening.
What's happening?
If you were alone, due to your limitation of the lay, you could not see what's going on. Or due to your voltage, because lays have different voltages. You have 10 voltage lay. You want to check 100 voltage lay. You do not manage.
Of course.
That's where you find people say, I've done all the necessities, things are not working.
They have failed.
Because when your lay tries to flash what is happening ahead, this lay is absorbed. You can't see. Because, let me give you an example. We grew from village. If you have a bicycle, it has a bulb. And someone has a car. Which one? Sinotrack. It has lights. And you face each other with light. Who will get lost in the bush?
No,
You will not even see where you are going. This is the same system with the lay. The enemy has 100 voltages looking at you. You come with your 10, you will not manage. So what you bring your 10, I bring you 10, 10, 10, 10. We reach 100. 100 versus 100 is a bigger 100.
Yes.
And of course, we shall have the big 100. Or we can go beyond his
We
percentage.
can go beyond.
So once we join those lays, when we are attacking, you don't attack as an individual. Your lay is not seen as a lay of Derek.
Okay.
It is one joint lay facing the world of darkness.
Oh.
Yeah, you understand
I've
it?
understood.
One joint lay.
It is now a combination.
Combination. I don't know where is your strongest point. It could be faith. Combination of faith,
Yes.
plus hope,
Hope.
plus prayer, plus fasting, plus the word of God equals to destruction. That is it. That's how these lays are connected. And that's how these agents operate. When an agent is in an area and he has less voltages, he connects to the nearby shrines, evil altars, false prophets, and so on. And also the false prophets, they do the same. They do connect. So it is necessary to have joint lays. There are things you can handle at a personal level, small things. But they are bigger things which you have tried years in, and you know yourself, you have tried that. If it means fasting, you have fasted. If it means sleeping in the church, you have become a church yourself. If it means giving, you don't have anything you have given, but still